Weather Authority forecast. We warn you first with Chief Meteorologist Chase Menendez.
Well, good evening, everybody. We've got some nice mild conditions out there again for this evening. Some pretty clear skies overhead, and temperatures are slowly backing off throughout the evening hours thanks to a very warm afternoon that we had today. We're actually going to be picking up a little warmer by tomorrow than what we saw even today, thanks to a little more sunshine and some warm winds in the mid parts of the atmosphere. But thanks to that Sky Tracker network, a really good look outside at those conditions. And switching over here to our almanac, temperatures did make it up a good 15 degrees above average for this time of year. So a very warm day indeed. As we head into tomorrow, again, we're going to see that heat stick around in West Texas and actually compound a little bit, warming us up even more. Current temperatures, though, at 56 for Odessa Midland. No real wind chill to speak of, so pretty mild conditions out there. And as we head through the overnight hours, notice we do back off pretty slowly down to a low of 44 here on this model, which I think is running just a tiny bit cool. Notice places like Pecos barely backing down into the upper 40s, with some of us still staying in the 50s overnight. And as we head into the afternoon time, again, this model running just a little bit cool, shows off a high temperature at 77 for Odessa Midland and 77 for Big Spring 2. Notice a little more heat through the Trans-Pecos. We could even see temperatures landing in the upper 80s by tomorrow afternoon. So a very warm day indeed. And again, I think this model running a little bit cool. So tack on a couple of degrees there. My forecast high for Odessa Midland tomorrow afternoon, 81 degrees. So a very warm day to be sure. Certainly not feeling like winter, even though we've got a good month and a half left on the winter season. Now, as we do get into the afternoon time, notice our wind speeds actually increasing as we head through most of the day, picking up to about almost 20 miles per hour, sustained, gusting a little bit stronger than that across the basin. But of course, the highest winds not going to be in Odessa and Midland. We're actually going to see some more gap winds returning through the higher elevations, namely the Guadalupe Pass, as well as the Van Horn Mountains, the Marfa Plateau, the usual suspects, which are looking very calm right now. As we continue on into tomorrow morning, though, notice we don't stay calm. You can see those gap winds picking up, those orangish colors indicating wind speeds of about 35, 40 miles per hour. No high wind advisories or warnings or anything like that issued yet by the National Weather Service, but we could see one for tomorrow. As we head into Thursday, almost a certainty, even as we get to about 5 in the morning on Thursday morning, right around sunrise, you can see these purplish colors through the Van Horn Mountains and Guadalupe Pass, indicating winds gusting up to about 60 miles per hour. And Odessa Midland, we'll see our wind speeds picking up fairly substantially as well. So be on the lookout for those very strong winds. It sure is going to be a windy Thursday. Before we get there, though, temperatures are going to be super warm tomorrow and a little bit breezy as well. We'll pick up to 81 degrees for our high on Wednesday, then down to 68 Thursday and 65 on Friday. Now, those winds on Thursday are a result of kind of a cool front coming through. Anytime we drop down more than 10 degrees or so, I'd say that's a cold front, but we're still landing way above average. Still very spring-like conditions on Thursday, and as we head to the weekend, temperatures remain in the low 60s. So a great weekend on our hands too.
Never too early to talk about the weekend.
No, I
Tuesday, but
totally agree with that.
All right, hey, we'll take it.
Yes, 80s tomorrow. Wow.
A lot of things to look forward to on this nice Tuesday.
Yeah, get the tank tops out.
Exactly.
Seriously.
All right, thank you, Chase.
Thanks.
Yum.